hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainers? I want to be with you, baby. I want to be with you, baby. I just see the Jocelyn trailer. First of all, Jocelyn, are you trying to become like Selena? Like, was that the remix to Thinking of You by Selena? Every night I dream of you, baby. Thinking about you all the time, and I wish on a star, be where you are, because I love you. Yes, I do, because I'm dreaming. Is that the remix to it? I want to be with you, baby. You see how that go together? Jocelyn, you're not slick. I'm onto your game, okay? You're trying to be Selena Quintanilla. Meanwhile, you Selena Gomez, okay? I mean, anyways. You see how bad he's so like, that it's like, I'm not even talking about that. Anyways, the episode opens off and we see Big Kiva fighting Diamond Body. Okay, here's the thing: Diamond fighting her, to me, am I the only one that I still don't? I understand it. Don't get me wrong, but it's like it's pointless. It's so pointless. Them fighting Kiva, like it's so pointless. Why? Why? I know their reasoning, but it's just like, it's so pointless to me. It's dumb. It don't make like it's retarded. All of the words, okay? I want to, let me start. All right. So next thing you know, they fight, they thump it. First of all, Kiva, you're gonna have to stop fighting with an open hand, okay? But I will say, even with an open hand, it looked like if Diamond didn't get her on that couch quicker, she would have been in trouble. Okay, that hand was closing second by second. She went from like it was almost there. She was getting there, but she didn't get there quick enough. Diamond got her on the couch. Next thing you know, Animax starts jumping in. She beat. All you see is that damn James that the super freak wig, super freaky wig, just jumping up and down, just going like this, like a rock concert, and she hitting Kiva's head. To me, this kind of pissed me off because it's one thing to say you can't fight because you feel like you're injured, right? But you shouldn't be jumping into fights either. You need to stay out of it. You and your Rick James wig. Like, that's my whole thing. Let whoever take the squabble for you take the squabble. Why you got to jump in the squabble? Because that means you can fight. Now, Kiva's pissed because she gets jumped. And, Natalie being the nice nun that she is and the generous queen, she lets the replacements move into her room to shower. And she's like, you guys can use all my products. Natalia's on a break, okay? This was the nice nun. It's the nice Natalie. So she allowed them to use all her products and allowed them to freshen up for the next squabble, okay? It's only fair and nice of her, right? We love a nice queen like Natalie. So Kiva is really, really pissed because she feel like she got jumped and she feels like people are protecting anime. My whole thing is too, at least with Rolly, besides the Gretchen situation, she's been chilling the whole season, and ET. But that was coming. Besides that, she really been chilling. It doesn't look like she's trying any of the girls trying to fade them or anything like that. So it's like Anime should be on that same type of tip. This was supposed to be your off-season Bookie Butt. So if you come back next season, you never even got a break. At least Rolly got a little bit of a break. All she had to really fight was ET. But besides that, she got her little break. Okay? So then Kiva walks away for a bit after freshening up, and she comes back and starts pleading to Tasiki how that wasn't fair. My whole thing is, who the hell is Tasiki to y'all for y'all to be pleading to her as if she's like a president of Baddies, like she holds some important stature with the girlies? Like, please, Natalie's the only girlie that y'all should ever plead to. Who the hell is Tasiki? No shade to her, but it's like she's easily replaceable. Half the time you be forgetting she there because she don't be saying nothing. It's just a mannequin. Like, come on. You pleaded to her. She's like, man, that wasn't fair. How y'all gonna protect Animac? Y'all just gonna let her jump on me? Y'all just gonna let her jump on me? That's crazy. Mind you, Tasiki says, because Kiva said, who on this couch will take a fade for her? Tasiki said, well, anybody on this couch could catch a fade for Anna. My whole thing is, why didn't you do it, Tasiki? This is why I say I don't like the fact that Diamond's doing this, because it's like Biggie could have did it, Tasiki could have did it. Damn near Mariah could have did it since they made up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why you, Diamond? You just met these girls. Now, Diamond made a video saying basically she felt bad because, you know, Animac had her face cracked. I ain't rhymed that on purpose. Nishi. And she felt like she wanted to squabble for her because she felt very sympathetic to her story, which I get it. DV is nothing to joke about. But at the end of the day, Animac is messy. She is. Everybody knows this. Okay? So, mind you, by the way, y'all, earlier today, the big banger was beefing with Tasiki. Not gonna lie, I cackled. I'm sorry. I cackled a little bit. I did cackle. Because he was going in on her. I was like, damn. Oh, I got a good look here on it. I'm sorry. So anyways, Kiva, you should have popped Tasiki. You should have popped her. The moment she said anybody could take a fade for her, you should have boom. You would have been like numero baddie for doing that. All the fans would have loved you. Okay, after you, you should squabble her. No shade. As she's talking to Tasiki, Diamond ends up sucking punching her. And not gonna lie, I kind of laughed at it because it was so random out of nowhere. All you see, Kiva said, and then Diamond said, and then she back away, and Diamond's like, Diamond, you ain't ish for doing that. But it was funny. I'm not gonna lie. You can't say you didn't cackle a little bit because it was just so random. Like, where did that come from? But it was her lick back. But Nona was the one you should have stuck like that, Diamond, because she was the one that had you up your legs in the air, legs to the moon, like Rashida. She was the one who had your legs to the moon. Now that's who you really should have got on, because she had your legs all the way to the moon. It shouldn't have been Kiva, okay? Kiva apparently had a red, my dog down here, that's why I keep looking up. Kiva apparently had a busted lip and she had to basically walk off. Now, I thought she was going to start walking off for crying. When she was like, when she did that, I said, oh my God. I thought she was going to be like, I thought she was going to do one of those, but she did it. So it was kind of funny just up until that point to me, because that did kind of make me feel bad, because I thought she was just going to start breaking down, okay, saying now she don't feel like she fit in or something like that. But she said she from Chicago. She from the Iraq, okay? If y'all didn't know, I used to live in Chicago for a little bit, and bitch, that is not a place to play with. I'm talking about shootings. I was there living there when I was really, really young. I only lived there for a couple years. But the time that I lived there, my parents did not let me get up out that house. Even the school I went to was bad. Badass kids. It was just not, it's not the area to play around with. I'm telling you. Okay? It's really not. So she comes back and calls out DTB for a fight. And Tasiki, this is why Tasiki gets on my nerves. She finds too much joy in the squabble. Like, you need to get out there. Like, why you getting such a, you getting so wet off them fighting? Like, that kind of irritates me. Like, you take this too much of a key to me. Like, this is a show, and you sitting back with your feet up or something. Like, you Natalie. Natalie, the only person that could do that. Not you, bitch. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that really irritated me seeing that. Like, you get too much of a hyphy off of it. And like, I'm a whole viewer, and like, you're there, you're just like, round two. Like, it's all funny. Like, anyways, they end up squabbling, right? Kiva ends up squabbling DTB. And let me tell y'all, Kiva ends up Hulk smashing DTB to the floor. You know how Jocelyn said, I drop your ass on your ass. They don't make no patito. I dropped your ass on your ass. She dropped her on her ass on her ass. It was really bad.
So tú eres malo, vete de mi vida. No quiero verte. Drop, 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 drop. I dropped your ass on your ass.
It was like that. I was like, oh my God, it was a diamond. You're going to have to borrow some of Natalie's Bengay. Like, no shit. You're going to really have to heal that back, girl. You have to put that ice on that bag. What did he say? Them niggas can't tell you nothing. Them to the ass on the floor. Them to the ass on the fat. Them haters can't tell you nothing. Them haters can't tell you nothing. I like literally had her ass to the floor. And I live for Diamond, but I was like, damn, girl, she got you good. She got you good, okay? I respect Kiva for not wanting to fight Animac because, to be honest, another girl would have still hit her. She's lucky, Animac, that Kiva gave you that grace. She really is. Because Rolly's big ass wouldn't. She would have hit you. She almost did. You get what I'm saying? Like, she's just lucky that a girl like Kiva has grace. Now, the girls, of course, after squabbling, they head to the club. What's a baddie to do after squabbling? So, the producers, by the way, they're so messy. They put Rolly on the bus with Animax Ops. Rolly, that Rick James wig, he called from the underworld and he wants that motherfucker back. He told me to ship it back to him under the grave. I mean, category is honey mahogany. I was like, oh my God, Rolly. Like, this must be like a joke. That it's a running joke with this wig. Because ain't no way that you thought you put that on. You was just like, I am eating, girl. Like, really? Like, every time I see Rolly in that wig, it bothers me, okay? Because it's like you're offending the dead, and it's not okay. It's really not. You might get a cease and desist after this episode. So, the producers are messiest for putting them in the same van as Animax Ops. And to be honest, Rolly was keen at Diamond getting her ass whooped. And she also kind of feels like what they did to Kiva was weird, and that it's good that the girlies had each other's backs. Rolly has really matured because all Rolly would have really instigated the whole situation, and she lucky would have fought with them on Baddies East just because Animax starting up ish. You get what I'm saying? So shout out to Rolly, all right? So, by the way, Rolly's so tired of this season. She's wearing her confessional outfit in the club. Did y'all peep that? She said, oh, well, I'm going to wear this in the scene and in the confessional. So Meatball is on the bus with the girlies, and she's talking about how she don't like her experience. She's like, I really don't like my experience with the baddies. Like, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like it. And I'm like, Meatball thought this was gonna be like a sorority, like all the girls were gonna get all along together, and they were gonna be making s'mores on a campfire in bikinis, busting pussies open in Waikiki, and that just was not the case. Once she found that out, I think slowly but surely she realized this ain't nothing but a fight club, which is like you should have knew that because there's 3 other seasons before yours that you can watch. 4 actually, not even 3, 4. Okay. So she's talking about this baddies chain and what does it take to get this baddies chain. Here's the thing: Meatball to me isn't a baddie, not because of how she dressed, not because of how she looks, not because of her weight. It's the confidence. To me, a baddie has confidence in themselves. I don't think Meatball has a lot of confidence in herself because she's so worried about what everybody else is getting and doing. So because of that, I don't think she's a baddie. Okay? Not even that, too. I get you being yourself and not maybe dressing the best as some of the other girls, but it's like at least put yourself up together. Why your belly out? Like, we know that's your shtick and all, but it's like, girl. Them Caribbean people was probably thinking, why are they trolling along this homeless lady along with them? Because it's like, come on, me, like you gonna be on TV. That's what y'all call it, right? TV, right? I'm on TV. I'm a star. Okay, my Isaiah voice. Like, y'all gonna be on TV, right? And I just feel like she's very insecure and jealous of like other women. And that to me doesn't make her a baddie, like at all. Okay? Like, you could put yourself together without looking like you about to go to bed. Like, I'm just saying. And y'all know Jayla. She's so funny because we know with Jayla, she's going to give us a mouthful. Okay? So they were talking about what happened the other day when the replacements came. Jayla's just like, so you were very triggered with, due to the heavy amount of violence, due to your fear, you grabbed the shank as a form of defense because you were scared and you were petrified. And I'm like, Jayla, please, shut up. What the Claremont Twins said, bitch, shut up. Like, seriously, Jayla, please. That girl's not no damn scared. That girl's angry. She thought J.O. was going to walk up in that bitch, so she had her good old shank. You think she was scared with a shank? No, girl, she was ready. There's a difference. But I get what she was trying to like go. But it was just funny because Meatball was like, I was not no damn scared. I had a shank. Okay. I wasn't scared. Okay. Now, they keep talking more about the chain, and I do feel like she was giving hater energy towards Asians all because first of all, the chain not even that cute. Like, I'm sorry. You would have thought it was a bust down Cuban or some shit that they giving the girls. Like, it looks like something you could get at Zales. Yeah, it looks like something you could get at Kiss. Every kiss begins with K. Okay, it's giving like that sort of quality, which there's nothing wrong with that because for us girlies, that's expensive. Okay, but it's like, well, let me Pepper's money. Y'all should have got a bust down Cuban link, some something real nice, chunky. It was like it looked thin. It looked very Animac. The chain is thin like Animac. It's no shade. So it's like, you gonna be okay, me-boy. You need you something chunky. You're a bigger girl. That chain is too thin for you. Okay? So the girls that are with Natalie are Scotty and Biggie. And Biggie is happy because it's the nod on the town in Big Dominicana. Okay? So it's her hometown and she's getting her life. She's very happy that they're gonna be around her people and they're gonna be having a good old time. So they get to the club, and to be honest, that outing looked like the most fun the baddies have ever had. Facts. That looked like the most fun they ever had. They was playing bachata and some more ish. Okay. Biggie, you would have thought Biggie was in heaven. She's like she just gave her whole gig. She's so happy. And Jayla and Biggie was even dancing together. And y'all already know the beef that they done had. So it's the next day, and the girls are doing like a day activity. They're going on a boat to have a good old key. So Rolly, Jayla, and Natalie are in one car, and Rolly calls out Natalie because she says she hasn't been putting her foot down. Let me tell y'all something. Natalie got so much hate last season. That bitch said, I ain't gonna put my opinion in Nathan. Y'all hoes fight it out, and I'm gonna say, stop! Just how she was at the end of the episode. Sapphire, no! As if Sapphire was about to go run a marathon or something. No! That's all Natalie's been doing all season is no, and it's time to go to the club, guys. Natalie not gonna do anything dealing with inserting her opinion because she saw what happened last season when she did it with T and some of the other situations, and we called her out on her shit. She not gonna do it again this season or probably the next. Okay, so Kiva, Nunu are in one van, and Kiva is like, she put on her eyelash. She's scared. She's just like, man, like these bitches gonna try to attack me. Like the fuck, like I gotta be ready, bitch. Like these bitches wanna attack me, like on some dumb shit. Like that bitch diamond the body, fuck ass hoe, pussy ass hoe. I'm finna beat that bitch ass too. That bitch anime on talk all that shit, stupid ass skinny ass hoe. I'll sit on that hoe. Anyways, Nunu, you gonna have to squabble with me though, then, bitch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So she's just like, preparing as to what may happen when they hop on that boat. My job, there's certain stuff. Let me tell y'all, the end of the episode got me because how do they let y'all fight out there on the beach like that without the federales coming for y'all asses? That's what I want to know. But besides that, there are certain boat excursions. If they catch you fighting on that boat, they will arrest your ass on the seas. Think it's shit to play with. I'm telling you, I done heard stuff like that happen. they will arrest that ass on them C's. So I think they kind of knew better to let them not squabble on the C's and let them squabble on the beach. But I still don't get how they could get away with that because they were like in public. You know how Zeus usually do their scenes, they kind of cut it off. It didn't look like they were cut off in their own little like seclusion scenery. It looked like they was just out in the public with the rest of everybody. So I'm like, y'all gonna end up like Megan on Bad Girls Club Mexico when she was almost arrested. She was tapping her foot because they were about to put her in Mexican jail. I don't want to go to Mexican jail, bitch. You don't want to go to Dominican jail either. Okay? I'm just saying, especially you, Bianca, because you came in your panties and bra. Okay? Now, Diamond, Animac, Biggie, and Scotty are in one bus, and they're kind of talking about Diamond falling over. Not gonna lie, that was so funny. Because her feet was just like Meatball is Sapphire in one band, and they have a heart-to-heart. And Meatball feels like, how did Asia Doll get a change? She only did like 2 club appearances, and she fought Mariah. I do agree with Meatball, though. I will say that. Even though it's some hating ass-ish, she's not lying. The fact that Natalie gave Asia Doll a chain before she gave a DTB or who else? Some of the other new girls there before her, before anybody else, is kind of crazy. I just think that Natalie is a fangirl of Asian. So, of course, she gave her that chain first. Okay? But I do feel like it's some hating ass shit. And Asian Doll probably gonna watch that episode and they probably gonna fight at the reunion because Asian Doll gonna feel like she's hating. Okay? Now, they get to the beach and here comes Mariah. Here comes Mariah with this fake Spanish. Okay? Talking about, so today, Natalie has us on the beach and is giving vibras, vibrations, lucha libres, the mass. I'm like, bitch, shut up. Like, you always try to prove to us that you Hispanic or you speak Spanish, girl. We know, okay? Just because your last name is Lynn doesn't mean that you're not Hispanic, girl. We know the middle name is Gutierrez. Stop it. Like, it's just like, shut up. I cannot stand when I do that. Like, she be trying to like fit in with aesthetic. Vibras, vibrations, luchas libres. I'm like, anyways. So, Asia Doll gets there, and to be honest, she's a man, bitch. I always gotta say that with Asia Doll, because she always comes through looking beautiful. And in my opinion, when she walked up, the other girls look very jealous of her. Because guess what? She don't got to film these scenes with a lot of you girlies. She pop up when shit hot and she pops out when it's not. That's the advantage of being a celebrity guest, okay? I know Meatball was somewhere rubbing her stomach mad because she just popped in that scene out of nowhere just looking bomb. And she probably was able to go back to her hotel early. You know what I'm saying? But that's the benefits. But I think the whole chain situation getting given to her early was a way to make the other girls jealous because some of them look very salty when she walked up. Okay. So Natalie's like, Bianca has been like hitting me up so she can link with us. And like, she's been DMing me on Instagram. She's been texting me. She's even sent me a fucking page. Who the fuck had pages, motherfuckers? Anyways, I told her to pull up Rolly so she could get her squabbling with Sapphire. Mm-hmm. So next thing you know, Bianca walks up with the same PSD panties and bra. Now, Bianca, you couldn't come in with another set. I'm a set. And I'm not talking about the set. I'm talking about your set. You could have came in with another set, Bianca. Like, fuck. You already got Scotty talking about you had workout gear, and now you came in with the same panties and bra that she was talking about. I done told y'all, y'all seen the outfit in the daylight. The first time she had it, it was kind of dark at that party, but now y'all seen it in the daylight. I told y'all that was panties and bra. You can't work out in that. Panties and bra. That's what it was. Okay? So she walks up, she's explaining basically to Natalie and Rolly what's been going on, especially to Rolly. And she's just like, so like, I was trying to come here for Mariah and I'm standing on business for Mariah. And next thing you know, that bitch got a whole lot of fear. And when she got that fear, she didn't want to fight Sapphire. So that's when I hit Sapphire. And next thing you know, them bitches want to talk about, I'm supposed to fight Asians war. And like, these bitches don't got no loyalty. And I see why they be switching up on Mariah, because she's a fake. And that's what that bitch aspires. Okay? So she's basically running her mouth just about Mariah, how she feels like she kind of deserved everything that she got. I still don't think the amount of hate Bianca gets is warranted. I don't. It's not warranted to me. I feel like it's a lot of gang up in regards to that whole situation, because a lot of them are more friendly with Mariah than her. That's how I feel about it. Okay? Now, next thing you know, Sapphire and Mariah walk off. Sapphire look like they're Sasquatch walking on sheep. She walking on sheep. She like, okay, Mariah, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Boom! So she starts squabbling up with Mariah. Not gonna lie, the fight was disappointing. That shade, it was. I thought she was gonna do Bianca in. When Sapphire started fighting Bianca, I thought she was gonna do her in, because she spit on you. She hopped to her on your face. So I thought she was gonna really tear her out the frame, and she really did it, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Child, next thing you know, Mariah fights Bianca. And in my opinion, Mariah took the L. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was shocked. I said, wow, Bianca, why did you come? You should have just not came back. You literally came back and got your butt whooped by Mariah. Oh my God. I don't think she's going to be able to lay this one down. And y'all been seeing on the Instagram that Mariah been out here in the gym training, bitch. So she ready for the next round with Bianca, because she knows that it's coming. Because she know that Bianca going to try to tear her out the frame, especially after what happened on that damn beach. Okay? So Bianca's so mad, she just didn't walk away. I was like, I never see somebody leave a scene so fast. She walked up out of there so quick, it wasn't even funny. She was out of there, okay? She started walking, she walking back to the van. Sapphire notices and starts walking back. Bitch, you thought it was an episode of Cheaters. Sapphire just starts walking behind her so quickly. All you hear is damn Natalie. No! Sapphire! Sapphire! No! I'm like, Natalie, shut up. Like, she does so damn dramatic. Like, what you say no, you gonna think gonna stop Sapphire. If she wanna squabble the bitch, she gonna squabble the bitch. Okay, also, Rolly. Next episode, looks like Rolly saying that Mariah lost. You must have lost your eyesight just as long as you lost that weight. Because, bitch, you're lying. I'm sorry. Let me know what y'all think down below about this episode. I want to be with you, baby. Leave your comments down below, and we're out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.